Good morning from Tumbleweed TV. So today we are going to give you a recipe for protein balls. These are great as just a quick snack, or if you are in a workout plan of some sort, a way to boost your protein intake and just give you a little bit of extra energy. I'll throw in a couple of tidbits here and there, but we'll get right to the recipe. The first thing that you're going to need is protein. We happen to have a giant jar of the Jim, what is this? White chocolate raspberry that we have been working through here at the house. So we're going to go ahead and use that. You can use any kind of protein powder that you like, any flavor, doesn't matter, it's kind of your personal preference. But we're gonna start with 2 cups of that. So we'll put that in to the mixing bowl here. And as you know, I like to have everything pre-measured. It just makes it so much easier when we're putting everything together for our recipes. The next thing that we're going to do is put in 1 cup of peanut butter. Now, you can do something different if you like. You can use an almond butter if you choose. Just kind of, again, your preference. We just like to have the peanut butter here. This is one of my favorite little kitchen gadgets that came out, gosh, years ago from Pampered Chef. It's great because you can use it 2 ways. You can either have your dry or your peanut buttery kind of ingredients, and it's all measured there, or you can flip it over and it measures your liquids. I love this thing. It is great. I've had it for years. I don't even know if they still make it, but boy, if they do, it's a great thing to get. Go ahead and throw that in the sink there. The next thing we're going to do is a cup of honey. Now, of course you can buy the store honey, no problem with that. However, as you know, honey is a great way to get antioxidants into your body, and people recommend you get local honey if at all possible. It helps with allergies. I had terrible allergies for years and started to have the local honey with pretty much everything I could use it in, and it's really helped. My allergies have gone down significantly. That and all the vitamins that my husband puts together for me to take every day. I'm sure it all mixes in together with that. Our next ingredient is flaxseed. We do a cup of that. Now what you can do is you can actually buy it already ground. It does need to be ground, because if you've ever had flax seeds not ground, they're terrible. However, they're cheaper to buy them whole, and I prefer the Red Mill brand. They're great. They're pretty much at every store now. I mix them up in my old coffee grinder. And then the last ingredient we're going to add are 2 tablespoons of chia seeds. These do not have to be ground down. You can if you want, but there's a little crunch in there for those. We're gonna go ahead and get this mixed up, and my favorite kitchen tool of all time is the KitchenAid, and it's probably gonna get a little floury and messy in here, so I'm trying to avoid making too big of a mess. And with this, we're gonna go ahead and mix this up until it is just nice and mixed up together, kind of sticks together. And then what we're going to do, yeah, it looks pretty good. The last thing that we'll do, and I recommend gloves. I love using these because it just keeps the mess off of me. I use them for everything in the kitchen when I'm cutting meats and vegetables and garlic and onions and all of that. The last thing we're gonna do, take about, I don't know, what is that? A ball size, I don't know, it looks good in my hand. That's about the size it's good to eat. Roll them up in a ball, kind of squish it together. We're gonna pop them in here. The layers I put with parchment paper. They'll be in the fridge for any time either one of us wants a quick snack. We have approximately 50 of the protein balls made. I want to give a shout out to my sister-in-law that gave us the recipe for these. They are definitely a family favorite. So be brave. Go ahead and try it. If they seem too dry for you, add a little more honey, maybe a little more peanut butter. You can go ahead and try it whichever way works for you, but have fun, experiment, and enjoy. That's today's quick one. Have a great day. Don't forget to subscribe and like us on Tumbleweed TV, and we'll be back with another recipe soon.